Okay, and we're back. Episode 3 of Morrowind. I managed to... Ooh, it's doing a third person. Yeah, third person isn't this game. It's just horrible. Which is nice to know. But yeah, if I tab out actually, since the last time I got my armor back, I actually got myself a helmet this time. And yeah, I did a bunch of raiding with those chests out here, got a bunch of good loot that I have since sold to buy better gear than I had last time. Even though I do now have the steel crossbow, which is brilliant. That's just perfect. I do also have some shard arrows. I think these are enchanted stuff. But I do have this steel spark scythe, which is a two-handed long blade. I did say I wanted a one-handed long blade ideally, but that's fine. It does really good damage. It's fine. So obviously, yeah, this is the map. So this is the pawn road. That's where we sold all our stuff, or where I sold all the stuff. In between, so that's just regular clothes. Nothing much there. That's where we got the armor from. We have a bookseller. That's where we got our weapons from. We have guard towers. That's obviously eating. These are all just regular houses. So we have the Mages Guild and Fighters Guild here, which is nice. This guy's just a regular. And then we have the Lucky Lockup, which I did go in. And that has some guys that will teach you some assassin-based stuff, which is nice. And then we're currently outside the Council Club. And I think that relates to something we're going to check out now, which is in this game there are, I think, 3 major houses in Morrowind, and so we're hopefully going to be joining one of them, as you can do that, and I think we can join one here, and that's going to allow us to do stuff like getting a house and all that sort of stuff, which should be really nice. So so we'll go into here now. Let's just turn on sprinting. Let's just see. Okay, what do you have here to sell? So basically just stuff like iron and steel armor, which is good, but obviously not for us. As obviously we're an archer, so we're going to be specializing in light armor. Let's just see what this guy's trade is. Okay, yeah, so he is a blacksmith, which is nice. Oh, so what does this guy sell? He sells. Okay, so he'll sell us a guide and a few books. Which is nice. What's his trade? Okay, so he's a savant. Okay, feel free to pause the video to read some of this stuff if you want. It's fine. I'm just going to speak to all these guys and sort of rush through them.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Okay, so she'll offer us training in Longblade, which is nice, athletics, and block, which is nice, but obviously we can't do any of that. And then you are going to sell us torches and iron arrows, which isn't too bad. Once your trade, okay, so you're a pawnbroker. Okay, so barter. Okay.
Our doors are
Maybe then
always
this
open.
isn't the place I thought it was. But there is a crate there. It won't. Value of 100. Not bad. Obviously, I can't just take it. That's not a problem. Let's see what you have to sell. Okay, so you'll be selling stuff like lockpicks and stuff. And training in security, light armor, and short blade. That's really not bad. And then I can just open
I'm waiting.
these doors. Why did I? Okay, so this is just going to be like a room. Looks like it's been ransacked. That's...
My time is precious, so make it
Okay,
quick.
yeah, that room's locked. That's fine. Okay, maybe this isn't the place I thought it was.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Okay. Okay.
What do
Maybe
you
this
want?
isn't the place I thought it was. Which is fine. So I will actually just bring up the what if it was really earlier.
The prey approaches.
There we go. Okay, yeah. So House Flalo, I think that's how you're supposed to say it, are based in Balmoral, which is where we are. And so, therefore, okay, and so their favoured skills include marksman, which is perfect for us. Yeah, okay. Okay, so they'll own or control certain areas of the map. The different factions will. Okay, so the council manor is. Okay, let's view it on the map. Okay. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So we will want to be going back up here. And pretty much back the way we came, towards where the what's it called? The razor hole is. That one. Let's take out these guards.
Wow.
I did actually do that before the stream. You know, I just kind of sniped a few people, including the guy that took us here. Basically, the taxi guy, I guess you'd call him. So we have an alchemist here, a fine clothier,
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
stuff like that. And then obviously, I think. Okay, so that's the Morag Tong Guild, which will be, I guess, the Assassins Guild and stuff. You have a manor there. And then I think it'll probably. Yeah. So this will be where we need to go for
There's
this.
someone watching me. I can tell.
And so
Probably nothing.
Dorvain is the guy we need to speak to.
What assistance do you need?
Maybe that guy. Ah, this
Make
is the
it
guy
quick, Outlander.
we need to speak to. And yes, I am actually interested in joining. Okay. So now we can discuss stuff like business. Okay. That's fine. And look under Scar. So when she. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so this is going to allow. So basically, we'll rank up through the houses and stuff by doing this. So we can actually do that once we've done all our business here. Okay, I've heard rumors of. Yep, so that's all about Solstai. The toughest deceased Redarin. Whilst disguised, I should get a package from. Did you do the code phrase orphan? Okay. So we can do that actually once we've done pretty much everything else in Valmora. So we can actually get some main quest stuff out of the way here as well, which will be nice.
What was that?
For a second I thought that was a gold.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh. Okay, so this is actually the largest town on the Vardenfell. I need to actually look up quickly. Let's see, locations. Let's just see. Vardenfell. That should be if it wants to load. No, we don't want to click that. Okay, so this isn't then, I guess, the whole of Morrowind? Okay. So this is essentially... So we're essentially on an island, right? And so essentially, surrounding us, obviously, is what appears to be ocean. But in every sort of direction but north of the island, we're surrounded by the mainland of Morrowind. So it's kind of like a giant U-shaped river that kind of covers the whole area, I guess you'd say. That makes sense. Just fine. Okay, so it's east of the river. Let's just check this again. Okay. So at the South Walk Club, which is, if we go here, pretty much in that sort of direction. That direction, which is fine. Let's just go check that out. Because these are all mostly going to be houses. Does the map say anything? No, it would just say their houses, because obviously you have been. Yeah, but we can take stuff like... Okay, so we have another enchanted blade here. Which one's better, actually? I actually think that's better, which is great. Poison's always good. I can sell, I guess, one of them. Eventually. Though vases don't sell too badly. But I'm not going to pick that. That was, I guess, part of my money making in between episodes. Just checking stuff like that out. Actually, I will just jump off here. Okay, that'll be the guard tower. Okay, so it's probably going to be
Ahead.
somewhere along here. What we want. Okay, this is actually the guy we want. So if I go into here, talk to him. This will be what we want. Yes. This is the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the blades, and that means you'll be following my... Okay. Okay, so he's going to make us a member of the blades, which I think are the Emperor's personal guard, I guess you could say. I know in like Skyrim, they're known as dragon hunters and stuff. But I guess that's part of their role, and I guess it varies. But yeah, that's all fine. Okay, so we're now a member of the Blades, which is very interesting. Okay, your Blades trainers. Okay. So we can actually. Okay. So yeah, we've done that. So he's an Imperial Spy Master for Morrowind. And he's the ranking Blades agent. Which is fine. If we do orders, let's just see what he wants us to do. Get yourself a decent weapon or armor or a spell. We need to cover identity. Okay. He's just going to give us 200 gold, which is nice. Collect ingredient. All you need are better skills and conditioning and knowledge of Morrowind. And spend what you earn on equipment and training. And then come back a little less wet behind the ears, and I won't worry so much about you when I send you out on a mission. Okay, so he's basically saying to get just acquainted with Morrowind and all of that, which is fine. Totally fine. What does he have to say about Solth? Okay, just more about Solth's time.
Go ahead.
It's fine. So we can actually go do that other quest now. It's a shame we can't just fast travel. But that's not a problem. Where is it we want to go? We want to actually go there. Can't mark stuff on the map? No. But yeah, we'll just slowly walk. I'm not a huge fan of the walk speed in this game, but that's fine. It's actually gear up. So what stuff have they given us? Okay, so that there will be the helmet they want us to wear for the quest. It's fine. Okay. But yeah, we can just go and do that now. That seems like something we could be doing. There was a guy actually. It'll be the first place, the place we started at. And he's just sort of outside if you decide to take the scenic route. And so yeah, he'll actually, I think he'll die straight away.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
So he'll actually sort of just die straight away. And he has a enchanted sword. So it might be worth at some point going back and sort of doing that. Oh, okay, so we're here. Now this place looks neat. It looks, I guess it looks more traditionally done there than what I'm used to, or than what was in Balmora, and more sort of like that's found in Solstheim when I played the Dragonborn, but we're actually a fair bit further north than we were. Which is fine, but if I go put that on, that should then allow us to do that. So, package from Naminda. Okay, not exactly. Oh, it's okay. Resting's apparently illegal here, which isn't the best. I will have to go down to the local map. But let's just see if I can speak to this guy.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Six Ritter. Hannah District. Okay. Here we go. Naminda. That was it. Okay, I've just given myself another quest. Okay. Well, you didn't have anything much to say. These guys here with the guards, right? Okay, so they kind of work like a train service almost. So like in Skyrim, you could get a train, or you could get like a horse and carriage to basically anywhere on the map. Well, not anywhere, but to all the major towns and cities. And you could pretty much do that, I think, in Oblivion as well. But it looks like in this, it's almost like you have to take a Silt Strider to one place to then be able to take another one to a different place, which is really interesting. It's really interesting as well how the map's different, or like the style of buildings and stuff are different depending on like the house and all that sort of stuff, which is really neat. Are there any rumours? Okay, so obviously they keep slaves, a bit backwards, but any secrets? Melinda. Okay. Oh, this here is probably actually a bar sort of thing, I would have thought. Okay, no, that's someone in particular. Okay, so you don't specifically. Have anything to say, but we may as well just look around, see if we can find who it is we're looking for. Probably won't be able to, but that's no big problem, no big deal.
Khajiit has no time for you. What do you want?
Can I get past? Okay, do you have... there's nothing much.
So what's this regarding?
Khajiit has no time for you.
Okay, so it might be the Manor House district we have to go to. They haven't specifically... Okay, there's the Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, okay. Ooh. Okay, this way kinda seems like the direction we'll want to go in. Let's just cut the stamina off a bit. Okay, nope. You're not the person. Actually, that will probably say no. Okay, this will probably take a while to find this person, but it's not too bad. I mean, I'm enjoying like the style of houses and all that. I will actually go this way. Okay, oh, my athletics skill went up, which isn't bad. Okay, that's an inn. Okay, I will actually see if you're in here. Probably not, but that's not bad. Okay, I haven't done a lot towards skill upgrades, obviously. I haven't really gone out and fought much people, but that's fine. We can just spend this episode trying to do this quest. That seems like it would be a decent thing to do. No one in here really that I guess you'd say relates. Okay, so they have a council club here. Here as well, which is just here.
Speak, traveler.
Do stuff like that. Okay. Oh, I got stuck there.
Speak,
No, yeah.
traveler.
So these houses, this is House Redoran, right?
What was that?
And so I think it's House Redoran, which pretty much runs Solstheim. Or at least they do during the Dragonborn DLC in Skyrim. So then, ooh, can we actually just go up that way? Okay, so you can actually climb on top of these houses, which is neat. Obviously, this seems to be a bit of a barren wasteland, I guess you'd say. But then, yeah, we've got more stuff up here, which we can check out. We can probably just steal from these crates. See if there's anything good. Oh, yeah, restore speed. That's good, that'll cost. That'll be worth. Oh. Okay. I don't even know how much gold I have, but... Okay. So we weren't actually allowed to steal from that. Okay. There's a bookseller there, pawnbroker. Still have no idea where this person is. We're supposed to be fine. Ah, okay. Ah, so the Manor District is there. Ah, okay, that's fine. I could probably just walk in, can I? Yeah. Okay, oh, this is very neat. How you have, like, different... I guess you'd say... Okay. Is there anything... Linda in Redoran Council Hall? Okay, so that will probably be somewhere in here. Again, this whole thing's just really neat. Are you? You're Naminda. And then this is what we have to do. Yeah, so that's fine. Oh,
If you want something,
time's
now's
getting
the
on
time
a
to
bit.
come.
So I will now just exit, if I can find the exit, that is. Which should be there. I think, yeah. But yeah, no, this whole place, it's kind of like... It's just in like a massive tree thing, which is really neat. They have some of that on Solstheim. So like some of, I guess the mages on Solstheim, where you got like the Dragonborn DLC unique spells and stuff, were based in Solstheim, which was really neat. And they pretty much lived in trays. And there was like a couple. So then that whole thing kind of reminds me of that, I guess. Okay, now there's a sandstorm, which is yeah, no, if we go
Why
back to
walk when you can ride?
then, oh, where is it? It'll be this way, right? But no, yeah. If we go get this quest done, then we should be good to just end the episode here. Is this it? Clawley Council Manor. Now, obviously, I think this game optimizes it if you play as Dunmer. Which is fine and all. But I will...
There is someone watching.
I'm listening.
I can
Go
tell.
ahead.
But yeah, I will be... I think one of the main reasons I sided with the Clawley faction was because of their ties to the Empire. And that they're probably the least racist of them all. Yeah. So there we go. Okay, so they're going to give us 500 gold for that. That's brilliant. I will definitely be doing that. Okay. So we now have a new rank. Which is nice. So if I go to business... Okay, so they'll give us... Okay, so we're going to go to Vivi. So that'll be nice. We can do that in the next episode. Because I think... I'm not sure if that will take us back to wherever it is we were at the start of the playthrough. I forget what it's called. But yeah. So I'm not sure if it will take us back there. Because I think the Silk... Well, the guys in that other place, in the House Redoran place, were mentioning that from the start place you get a Silk Strider there. But I'm not 100% sure if we could do it from here. But if not, I will go back there and I'll go see that guy that just drops out the sky dead, and has a enchanted sword on him. And then see what we can do from there. And then, yeah, just take the Silk Strider from there. If we go... See what this guy is. He's a loyal member of... Okay. The shop is in the foreign quarter. If you take the Silk Strider there, the Mage's Guild teleport you. Okay. So that's all fine. I think that then means we can just
What
end
was
the
that?
episode here. And yeah, I might... Let's just see. We have a ton of gold. I might like do some stuff like selling weapons and stuff. It will actually go put our armor back on. Does that give us... That gives us less armor. So obviously I may as well just keep it on. I might start the episode in Vivek. Not 100% sure. But yeah, I guess that's me signing off.